Hello everybody, this is yamimash, and today I'm bringing you yet another Gears of War 3 gameplay commentary on Gridlock. It was a pretty good score, team deathmatch as usual, but what I want to talk about today then is embarrassing moments of my life and embarrassing stories, throughout my childhood and throughout me growing up to the age I am today, and there is some pretty funny stories I've had, and I look back at them and I laugh at them now. At the time it was, I didn't really laugh about them because it was very embarrassing, but I want to share this with you. And I don't really speak about the embarrassing points in my life, but I know it's good to open up, so may as well get started then. So one of the first embarrassing moments of my life is I was at high school, and I wanted to dye my hair blonde because Eminem, he had blonde hair at the time. I had a poster of him randomly, don't know why, and he had blonde hair in it, and I was like, I want to look like Eminem, he's badass, I want to have blonde hair. So what I did was I got some blonde hair dye from the local supermarket, and I dyed my hair blonde, and let's just say it didn't come out blonde in the end. I came out with ginger hair, and that was a bit of a fail in itself, and the shop was closed, couldn't get some more hair dye, so I had to go to school the next day. There was a big assembly, and there I am with my ginger hair, so I put my hood up on my coat because it was quite cold, it was chilly, it was near Christmas. Put my hood up and I walk in, and the teachers stops me at the door, was like, "Oh, take your hood down, you don't want to walk in with your hood up." So I had to take my hood down, and there was a couple hundred people, students in the room, sat down, and they all started laughing at me. Well, not all of them, but quite a good group of them were laughing at me, and it was just embarrassing to be in a big assembly with not blonde hair but having ginger hair, and everybody took the piss out of me that entire day until I got some more hair dye and I dyed it black, because that's the complete opposite of ginger in my opinion. So it was a really bad day for me, and oh man, I look back at it now and I smile and I smirk about it, but at the time it was something that horrified me because it was bad. Another thing I did, and this wasn't that long after that embarrassing time, was there was a talent competition at school, and they were looking for people to sign up and enter, and I was like, I'm going to enter this, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to rap The Real Slim Shady by Eminem, and I'm going to do some breakdancing at the end of it. So there I am. I entered the talent competition, had to get the Real Slim Shady background beat on like a CD so they could play it in the background. And in front of what must have been, close to 100 people, I started rapping The Real Slim Shady. I got my tie from around my neck, I wrapped it around my head, and take my t-shirt off, and I'm doing this big rap, and then I start breakdancing, and I fall into the crowd, and it was fun, it was funny, people had a laugh. I know I was diabolical, and it didn't come out well, and people probably thought, what a weirdo, but it was a right old laugh, and I don't regret it that much, as long as people don't have it on their mobile phones from my school now, and have evidence of me doing that, because I don't really want to have people see me doing what I was doing. Another embarrassing moment I've had is I think it was before all this, actually. It was before high school. It was when I was in primary school. Oh, actually, no, I think I just went into high school at the time. I was about 11, 12 years old. And I was making dens, but a lot of kids, in my area, when we're young, we'll go to the local park and we'll make dens. We will, go into the trees and the bushes, and we'll, build stuff. And it was a lot of fun. A lot of us did it. And one time there was this, it was a closed off area with a fence, and we had to kind of climb over. And I was going to make a den in there. And it was climbing up the tree to break some sticks off, or branches off, I guess you could say. So we had some wood. And what happened was, oh dearie me, I fell off the tree, and I kind of landed on something. It was, I think, probably like a branch or something, and my trousers got ripped. I was lucky I didn't injure myself, to be honest with you, but what happened was I ripped my trousers really badly. There was a massive tear in them, and I had to go home from the park with a massive hole in my trousers, like it wasn't on like the side of the trousers, it was at the top where, you know, my underwear is. And at the time I wear pants, I didn't wear boxers, I wear pants, and you know, full blaring. I was there holding my they were trackies actually. I was holding my trackies together and, like, you know, bouncing home. Look at this spawn right here. I spawned right behind him. Talk about some bad spawning right there. I would be pissed if I was on the other team. So, you know, those are a couple really embarrassing moments I've had in my life that I remember today. And I look back at them and I laugh at them. And, you know, I've had other embarrassing times. If you want to count all the times my mom's walked on me doing commentaries, they're always a bit embarrassing. Or if I'm watching something, I don't know, maybe my mom's never walked on me watching porn or anything, which is great. You know, that would be really bad. I wouldn't ever want that happening. But, you know, I look about these times, and, you know, I don't really talk about this to many people. I don't, you know, mention to people all my embarrassing moments, because obviously they're embarrassing, and those are the type of things I like to keep to myself. But I wanted to share this with you guys because I thought some of you might find it quite funny and interesting. I don't think many people talk about these kind of things. And if you guys want to share anything with me in the comment section about any embarrassing moments you've had, maybe, you know, if they're really funny, put a smile on my face, that'd be nice. Or you can send me a message if you want, just saying some embarrassing times you've had, and I'll have a read and I'll reply, as long as I'm not too busy. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Just let me know if you've had any embarrassing times too. Also, hope you enjoyed the gameplay as well. I think it was 13-1 or something. Thank you for watching, guys, and have a nice time. Goodbye.